Hello everyone, it's doing about like it did yesterday. I was almost finished with the video and it just stopped. When a message came through, it just stopped and it wouldn't do anything else, and then the whole video disappeared. Usually it saves the video, but it didn't. So I was just going to send it through like it was. I'm not feeling like getting aggravated here, but I want to get it done, you know. I mean, I just can't wait until we get our higher speed internet, and that way I'll possibly be able to use my camera and stuff, and it won't have any distractions. But I just got back from my infusion, and it went pretty well. I mean, you just have to just sit there basically, but they've got Wi-Fi and TV, and so I piddled around on my phone and stuff while I was there. Anyway, the prayer list today is Angela Garcia's still having a stomach problem, but she feels a little better. I talked to her earlier, and I can tell that the sound's going to be off. If I just make it through the video, I'm not going to worry about it because there's nothing I can do anyway. Tammy Slayton and her girlfriend asked for continued prayers. Joy Tucker's friend Sharon is sick with a very bad cold and bronchitis. April needs prayers for chronic pain and depression. Elaine's niece Jerry needs continued prayers. And Dixie's had the flu for a week. She got the shot and everything, but she still got it anyway, so she's had a rough time, so let's remember her. And Tumbleweed's daughter Sarah, they went today for her yearly MRI. It's quite a ways from their home, and they have to stay there overnight because they have to wait for they're having it done today, but they have to wait for the MRI, but they have to wait for the results tomorrow. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to pray for everyone on the list, and especially for little Sarah, that you can work in her life and make her better and whole, Lord. And I want to pray for everybody else too that's on the list, and anybody else out there that's sick or feeling bad. In the Lord's name I pray, amen. I hope I make it through this because I don't really feel bad from the infusion yet, but they give you pre-meds, and one of them's Benadryl and stuff, so I'm kind of sleepy and stuff off of it. Kind of. Okay, today's Bible reading is Hebrews 11:1-6. Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. This is the ancients were commended for. By faith we understand that the universe was formed at God's command, so that what is seen was not made out of what was visible. By faith Abel brought God a better offering than Cain did. By faith he was commended as righteous, when God spoke well of his offerings, and by faith Abel still speaks, even though he is dead. By faith Enoch was taken from this life so that he did not experience death. He could not be found because God had taken him away. For before he was taken, he was commended as one who pleased God. And without faith it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists, and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. Amen. And our reading today is Hope's Sure Foundation. Lessons on faith can come from unexpected places, like the one I learned from a 110-pound black Labrador Retriever Bear. Bear's large metal water bowl was located in the corner of the kitchen. Whenever it was empty, he wouldn't bark or paw at it. Instead, he would lie down quickly beside it and wait. Sometimes he would have to wait several minutes, but Bear had learned to trust that I would eventually walk into the room, see him there, and provide what he needed. His simple faith in me reminded me of my need to place more trust in God. The Bible tells us that faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. The foundations of this confidence and assurance is God himself, who rewards those who earnestly seek him. God is faithful to keep his promises to all who believe and come to him through Jesus. Sometimes having faith in what we do not see isn't easy, but we can rest in God's goodness and his loving character, trusting that his wisdom is perfect in all things, even when we have to wait. He is always faithful to do what he says, to save our eternal souls and meet our deepest needs, now and forever. Amen. That was a good devotions today. Now, joke of the day, jokes of the day. How can a man go 8 days without sleeping? Easily, he sleeps at night. A man goes to a doctor and says, "Doctor, I have a very serious problem. I only hear half of everything." "That can't be," answers the doctor. "Either you can hear everything or you'll hear nothing. Tell you what, let us see. Repeat after me." 96. The man quickly replies. 48. If memory serves me right, well, it would be the first time. What did one flea say to the other flea when they came out of the movies? "Should we walk home or take a dog?" Sally told her boyfriend that she wanted to walk down the aisle, so he agreed and took her grocery shopping. Cheapy. Pro tip: if you add coconut oil to your kale, it makes it easier to scrape it into the trash. I can't eat that. I can't eat that stuff. What do you call a mean mother hen? An egg beater. What do you call a woodpecker without a beak? A headbanger. Okay. Not to brag, but I just went into another room and actually remembered why I went in there. It was a bathroom, but still. I remembered. Okay. Why did the diet coach send her new client to the paint store? She knew you could get thinner there. What do you call an Italian man with rubber toe? Roberto. Roberto. There is a butcher at the butcher shop. He is 5 feet 10 inches tall, and he wears size 13 sneakers. He has a wife and 2 kids. What does he weigh? He weighs meat. Last joke of the day. A guy told his friends, "I left my job because of illness and fatigue." Turns out his boss just got sick and tired of him. Okay. Now, I don't think I'm missing anything. I hope not. I'm a little... There goes something. Why not? It'll probably mess it up here for a minute. Every time you hear something like that, you're like, please don't. Okay, our man yesterday was the one and only Bruce Willis. And our female yesterday was beautiful Cher. And today, our female is this little girl here. And it looks a lot like her. And she was in the Alien movies, Ghostbuster 2, and Avatar. Y'all should be able to get that one. And our guy, here's our guy. Everybody should know that face. When he was young, even. He's a very famous late singer. Songs include "Beat It" and "Man in the Mirror." Man in the Mirror. Y'all should know him. And let's try to see if there's anything else on here I could show. Okay, I got a little bit of time. Let's see. Go away. Whatever that was. Okay, here it takes forever for anything to happen. Okay. Last night, I don't know if that'll come up like... Oh, good grief, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what it's doing. That's not even what I had down. Like fish and chips like last night with some avocado, and that's that riced cauliflower. And we had some salmon left over, so Logan had salmon with his. I made one with Italian dressing on it and one with teriyaki. I don't think there's anything else on here. Okay, let's see this. This was at the place today. Get my infusion. Just the little Joy was just messing around. That's all that was there. Okay, so we got that, and I've got a few things to show here. We got a cucumber today at Aldi. We got some center cut pork chops, and I'm making, let's see if I can find it real fast. I know it's sitting up here. Here it is. I'm gonna make, I think we got this one from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna just like shake and bake them. I'll probably add some seasoning to this because they're never very well seasoned in them, but they're pretty convenient to do, and they're always moist. We're gonna have them and I think mashed potatoes, I think, and something else, green beans maybe, and some those Hawaiian rolls. And what else? We got a case of water at Aldi. I didn't want to pick up the whole thing. We love this coconut cream. This big old thing's only $1.79 at Aldi, and these are expensive elsewhere. Because I think I got this one at Walmart. This is a Snickers. I think I got that at Walmart. It's, you know, like over $3, I think. So $1.79 is pretty cheap. They just don't have a whole lot of variety at Aldi. And I was trying to see if there's anything else. Well, if I forgot anything, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm surprised I was able to get it together this quick because I did all this morning, and then I just, you know, it was out of my mind while I was in there, and I had to kind of get back in the groove, so to speak. But I appreciate everyone. I appreciate any new subscribers, and I appreciate all my subscribers and viewers. And please press like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll get my videos as soon as they come out. And time's ticking down. I'm going to get my new internet the 28th. Hopefully I'll get it straightened out. And tomorrow I go at 8 a.m. so I don't have to sit there for 2 hours. I want to be the first one in appointment for my tooth. I have a feeling they won't do nothing much tomorrow but x-ray it and tell me how bad it is and how I should have been there every 6 months and the whole 9 yards. And they're right. They're right. I've just been so sick and stuff. That's the last thing on my mind is going to the dentist for some reason. But you know, they'll probably just check it out tomorrow and tell me what the bad news is, and then I'll have however many appointments after that to actually get the job done. But hopefully everything will work out good. It feels like it's a huge hole, but they say when you feel something, you know, you think it's bigger than it actually is, but it even looks bad to me in the mirror. So anyway, there goes somebody's gonna mess it up probably. I mean, they don't know nobody knows I'm recording right now, so they wouldn't know not to message me or anything. But that's fine. I mean, I won't have that problem with anything. It's not just messages. It's notifications for other things or anything that happens on it. It seems to mess it up some. But I won't have that problem at all with my new phone camera. When I can start using it, we've got the laptop. All we're waiting for is the internet now, because it won't download right or anything until we get it, the laptops. I guess that's all of it for today, y'all. I'll send out a picture on Messenger of how the dinner turned out, and for y'all that don't see it on Messenger, I'll show it tomorrow on here. Everybody have a good day, and God bless.